Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Mad Capper, and this is another video on Raid Shadow Legends. Before we get into the video, I want to remind you, on my last video, I built them so you don't have to with Romero. We were also giving away 540 gems. You have until February 7th to get your comments on that video. Please leave a comment down below, be subscribed, and enter your player ID, which, as a reminder, you go here to your portrait, you go to info, and here it is right here. Player ID, I need that whole number, both sides. You can copy ID, paste it into the comments, and then whatever comment you want, make sure there's a space before and after so I can properly copy that player ID. I send it in. 2 winners from that video, and on the 7th of February, which is a Sunday, if I've got my months and dates correct, it's been a long day. Yeah, February 7th, we will be doing a live Twitch stream during the day where I will be giving away 3 more opportunities to win 540 gems for your account. So please join me on Twitch on Sunday, and we will get you some free gems for 3 lucky winners and 2 on that video, which I will actually draw on the same Sunday. So as long as you get your comment into the video, the last video, not this one, just the last one, just the Romero video. But this video, let's get right into it, is couples therapy. Now, couples therapy talks about the champions in the game that have synergies. For example, Cornor and Manaya have a synergy when they're together. Additional skills and abilities unlock. Venus Cupidus. I've done a couple videos already. This is a long-awaited by me. Not many of you watched it, but too bad. I hope you watch this one because it's worth it. We are going to have Romeo and Juliet. It is Romero and Juliana, 2 storied champions of the Sacred Order. They're old guard. They are, you can watch the last videos to see what I think of both of them, but together they unlock a certain set of skills. So we're gonna go over those skills today. Just as a refresher, here it is. Here's first of all Romero. Keep in mind, my full thoughts on each champion are available in the previous 2 videos. Link in the description down below on what I think of them individually. Now, how do I think of them as a pair? Well, just as a refresher, this is the stats they have right there. We're not going to go over it, a huge deal. He's a defense-based champion. Here's his masteries, and then the skills here. The one that's opening up is this one, which attacks all enemies 3 times and damage based on defense. That is his extra ability. Seems like a pretty good ability to unlock when she's on the team. And then for her part, Juliana, again, here's her artifacts. Here's her stats. You can take a look at them. If you want full breakdown, you can watch the previous videos. Link in the description down below. And here's her masteries. And then when we go to her skills, she's got her A2, which ignores 50% of the target's defense when Romero is on the same team. That's a big deal. That is a big deal, especially for an A1 hitter. To be able to essentially get that extra damage to take someone down is an extra, huge extra ability. So let's take them into the dungeons. Okay, so here's the team we're going to bring in. It is a good mix of survivability, attack, damage, and defense. And let's see what happens. Keep in mind, we have a defense aura here, so that's definitely going to help out Romero. But let's debuff them and then see the kind of damage that they can do. First, Juliana, she's getting that extra. Remember, it ignores 50% of the defense. And boom, 50, say, give it an even 100,000 damage. That is way more damage than she was doing before. It is, I mean, what else did you expect? Of course it was going to be that, but it's still nice to see. As for Romero, let's see what damage this can do here. Say an extra 35 each. Not as crazy as hers, but that's, I mean, it's additional damage that he can do. I really like it. Let's let the rest of this run go through, see what they can do together. Right, now we're not, like, for safety, always bring a reviver. We could bring a Gorgrab in here instead of Thanasil, but I was looking to kind of say, let's bring a team that doesn't have a revive. Not everyone gets a revive champion. And outside of that, we do have a lot of heals here between Romero and, of course, Thanasil. So that's going to be an added bonus here. Looks like the rotation is going to go really nicely. Oh, nice sleep there. Don't wake him up or kill him. That'll also work. Boom. Good. He's got a strong hitting A1. I really like it. Can't wait till we get to the arena with him. His gear can go crazy. In the last video, I put Avenging gear on him, so he has that 45% chance to counterattack when crit. And in dungeons, not so good because you can't guarantee yourself a crit against standard bosses. But it's an amazing ability against arena, where pretty much every nuker is going to crit. And heck, most support champions crit in the arena too. So very huge ability here. We see the shield up. I like this so long. Yeah, so there you go. Boom. No one even takes any damage. Yeah, this is a good team. This is a good overall combination. You've got the defense down, you've got the attack down from Tyrell, you've got heals, you've got shields, and you've got some good damage here. For a new account, for a young early to mid game account, a 2 minutes time, I would take it any day. And you can see there, Juliana doing tons of damage. Obviously, Royal Guard with the big AoE hits with his A2, his enemy max HP hits is going to be, but that is going to be the number one. But Juliana 890, and I'm really impressed with Romero's damage. If you watched the last video, you know that he wasn't doing as much damage as Tyrell, but we had to speed Tyrell up, lose some of his crit rate in order to make sure he went first. That was kind of the primary thing. We also gave him back his accuracy just to be safe. But yeah, Romero's doing pretty good damage. His A3 wasn't, or the A4 I guess, wasn't crazy, but it's just added ability, added damage in the game, which I always like. So now let's take him into the arena. This is where I'm really curious to see how they react. So 3 epics and Lysandra. I have a pretty fast Lysandra, so I'm confident in going first here. And here we go. So yeah, let's just take it to manual. So the thing is he's force affinity. So we want her to be able to take out Ghostborn or Lysandra. Let's take out Lysandra. Boom, easy clap, done deal. And then let's see what this can do. Yeah, just killed them all. No big deal. Not bad. That wasn't a crazy strong team. Let's come down here. See, there's probably a little bit stronger. Yeah, this is a reasonable team to go up against. I might not be faster than this team. This is the problem. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, yeah, still faster. Now, I'm not speed tuned. As far as I can be speed cut. So that really makes her useful. Because now we're basically blocking all those abilities. I have double revive. And I have pretty crazy damage. So I think we're going to go here. Easy kill. Let's use this. Hopefully this will kill him. Yeah, there we go. Damn, didn't quite kill her. So they got the revive out, but still not. We should have probably stopped her from going. That's always annoying. No, I don't need that yet. Let's take her out. Boom, that counterattack. I love it. Alright, dude, play this game. We'll give some. Oh, of course. Let's see if we can. Heals up. We still have. Oh, thank you for waking me up. Before you go. Some heals. Oh, you're kidding me. This is getting filthy. I hate double revivers. Boom. Oh, big hit. Hey, you know what? If you don't, like, there's no way this team should win, right? Like, she's a single target attack against double revivers. I like this team. I like what they bring to the table. It's not crazy. It's not over the top strong. But imagine this in the early to mid game. You're up, you're fighting. You've got a good solid base of skills. You can take out any champion you want, essentially. All right, boom, the reviver's gone. This is probably, well, it's going to kill all of... Against stronger team, it's probably going to just kill your attack-based champions who are way weaker, less defense. But yeah, I really like what this team has to offer. Couples therapy is quite simply, this couple is in healthy shape. They synergize very well together. Their abilities sync up perfectly. I think they're not the most perfect. I think the sisters, Alika, Sakara, have a synergy that is beyond reproach, in my opinion. I think Venus and Cupidus also, I mean, the ability to unlock a cleanse as well as unlock 25% extra damage is huge. But this team is right on par. You're unlocking another ability to do damage. It can do good damage in the arena. You saw it time and time again, hitting really hard against opponents. And on top of it, her A2 for a single target to now be deadly. And there'll be a lot of footage that I'm sure won't make this, but the fact is she was knocking out duchesses without any defense down on them. So duchesses in the high gold 4 getting killed. So just keep that in mind. This is a healthy couple. I think that if you are early to mid game and you're looking for help and you have both of these champions, don't build one, build two. Build both of them. They're clearly better together. They're going to help you out better in dungeons. They're going to help you better in the arena. If you need help, they're here. You saw the team I put together. That's a team I recommend. If you have a Gore Grab, if you have, if you're pulled an Arbiter Lysandra as your lead, then you have a defense down. It's always nice to have that block that we have with Hugo, but you could easily just bring in Tyrell. You could bring in, if you have it, Madame Saris, which is a double win. Those sort of champions, followed by Romero, putting up those shields, or using his A3 if need be. Juliana using her A3 or her A2 to spot kill, whatever, their reviver, that sort of thing. It's going to work really well for you. And I think in most instances, you're probably going to make it through quite a lot of good battles. The danger of this team is double revive teams, because you can't take down both revive. You have to make decisions. And I think Romero's A4, when opened, can take out a lot of attack-based champions as long as they are defense downed and don't have shields on them, that sort of thing. You saw most Trundas fell when he hit them, but he's not going to take down high defense champions, so that's the other thing you got to avoid. Overall, I like the team together. I think they're useful together. I think they're more useful as a couple than alone. So there it is, your couples therapy, Juliana, Romero. What do you think? Do you think that they... Am I feeling a little bit nostalgic against them? Is it a little rose-colored glasses? Or do you think, wow, they're actually pretty decent when paired together? They work and synergize very well. Let me know in the comments down below. Once again, as always, thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you again soon. But of course, in the meantime, please be kind, be safe, practice social distancing, and we'll see you in the next video.